Hey everyone, Jeff from GamerPops, and I'm here with my son Owen.
Hi.
And we're going to talk a little bit today about the latest Pokemon games. So Owen's got it right here on his
Open
3DS
it up.
XL.
Just ignore the location. I'm at a location that I don't want to show you.
I don't even think they're going to be able to make that out, Owen.
Oh.
So we're talking about Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omega Ruby.
Owen's been playing quite a bit of it. I played some of it. Malcolm and Gavin have also played a little bit. I think Owen's gotten farther than any of us because he's a Pokemon master.
I'm like already using stuff.
What do you think of? Now you're playing Omega Ruby.
Correct.
Right? Okay. What do you think of it so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the new mechanics involved.
So okay, let's go with that then. Tell me about some of the new mechanics and what they meant to you as a player.
Well, some of the new mechanics involved, you don't have just one bike. You have to switch out your bikes in Mauville.
Mm-hmm.
And soaring. That is a really new mechanic that I really like.
Okay, that's sort of used like for quick travel, right?
Yeah, it's like fly, except for well, you actually get to fly around in the sky.
Yeah.
But you can only do that near the end of the game, which actually still provides a lot of entertainment. Try to find like these
Well, there's a lot of backtracking you have to do in Pokemon, right? You have to go back to old cities and locations that you visited.
Yeah, and that's a lot easier with fly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, near the end of the game with soaring.
Yeah. Now, something else that was new, DexNav. The new DexNav stuff. Tell me a little bit about that.
The new DexNav has just to say one thing, it has a little Pokédex which shows the Pokemon that you've caught in that area.
Right. So if you kind of know that you've caught all the Pokemon you can catch in that area, or there may be more Pokemon that might be available for you, right?
Yep.
Did you find it help get locating some of those hard to find Pokemon a little easier?
Well, I didn't really catch Pokemon because I had a little team set up for me already. But if I came across a Pokemon that I really wanted, and I didn't know where to get it, I just used the DexNav.
How did you get a team set up already? You just catch some guys early on, or did you?
I made a list before the game released, and I stuck to it, and I have that team at current.
Oh, so you scouted out beforehand what team you wanted to do, and you found the Pokemon
Yeah, just like
in the game?
some really good Pokemon, and such as Salamence and like Sceptile. I gave them all weird nicknames, and I'm not gonna say them because I can't remember them.
Okay, so now these are remakes of what are now 12-year-old games. The original Ruby and Sapphire, which came on the Game Boy Advance, I think. But there's the new but it's not just a pure port. They were remade. They got the 3D visuals. They've got the Mega Evolutions. EXP share works for your whole party now. That type of thing. Do you find the modern touches, the modern editions, fit okay with the story and the mechanics of a game that's older than you are?
That's true, and yes, I think it actually works pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, you add some stuff, and bam. I think it may use the same engine. It's X and Y, but with a different map and stuff. Like an engine.
Okay. You played a lot of Pokemon games, way more than I have, way more than probably a lot of kids. Where did you find Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire fit in with some of those other games?
What do you mean by that?
Like in terms of how much you liked it, or how good of a game it was?
And I give it a 9 out of 10. Not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Because the game's just not perfect in a couple of ways. I can't remember. I don't really give any games.
They must have been really, really memorable issues.
I just don't really. I just want there to be a couple of.
What was your favorite Pokemon game that you played?
Definitely Diamond, the first one I played.
Really?
Yeah, I give it a perfect 10 out of 10.
Okay. So this one is sort of somewhere behind Pokemon Diamond then?
Yeah. Platinum I give an 8, so between Platinum and Diamond.
What about in terms of X and Y? Because let's compare generations.
X and Y?
Yeah.
I give it an 8 as well.
So you liked Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire better than X and Y?
Yeah, because I didn't know anything about the Hoenn region before going into this.
Okay. So finally, would you recommend these games to your friends? I guess with a 9 out of 10 you would.
I recommend these games to people who are either just getting into the Pokemon series or have been playing for a long time, or in the middle, sort of.
Okay. Well, great. Thanks a lot, Owen.
Yeah.
He's gonna go back to play now. Okay, so now I've brought Malcolm in, and Malcolm's gonna tell me a little bit. Now he hasn't gotten quite as far as Owen.
Only one badge.
Only one gym badge. Malcolm doesn't have quite the attention span to play that Owen does. He likes to come, play in short spurts, I guess. Right, Malcolm?
Yes, and I like
you
playing
have
things.
cat hair all over you. What were you doing with the cat? So it's not really related, but it's best that I don't know. So, from the little bit you played, what do you think of? You played Alpha Sapphire, right?
Yeah, and a little barely any of Omega Ruby, and I accidentally named my Mudkip the wrong thing.
Let's not even go into what you named it. Okay,
Yeah, no.
so you played a little bit of both. I played Alpha Sapphire as well. So what did you think?
Great.
Yeah? Why was it great?
Reason.
Great because reasons? That's terrific. That tells everybody what we need.
And
All right, that's a wrap. No. So what kind of stuff did you like about it?
I liked the awesomeness in the building. It's shiny,
Building?
shiny,
Oh, okay.
shiny, 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 shiny.
Welcome like shiny things. So Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire
Are awesome.
are the remakes of games that are like 12 years
Alpha
old.
Sapphire and Ruby, I think. Oh, and hopefully and Rayquaza's in it.
And what's in it?
Rayquaza. The legendary Emerald.
So you've played a few Pokemon games yourself.
Yeah.
How did you find, sort of in a spectrum of the Pokemon games you played, where Alpha Sapphire fits
Well, pretty much Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby both fit in, and somehow both have their unique things. Like but your dad's a gym leader; he's already there.
So what do you think of some of the new stuff in the game, like the Dex Snap, for example? I think you've at least encountered the Dex Snap, which sort of helped you show you what Pokemon you have to catch.
Like yeah, you actually tap on the magnifying glass to see what is that? And if it's something that you already got, like meh, run at it, yay, it's gone, and it'll be like all pissy at you.
Okay. Why do you like Pokemon games so much?
Because they're just plainly awesome, and because the unique battle style.
Yeah, unique battle style. Would you recommend, have a seat so people can see your beautiful little face. Would you recommend these games to your friends and kids your age? You're seven. Right? 7.
Why'd you try to make me 6?
It's hard to keep track sometimes.
Rage cads.
So would you recommend a game to your friends,
Yeah.
7-year-olds? Why?
Because it's pretty good, but sometimes you can be a little bit sneaky and get away with some, swearing. So not very, very good, but highly.
Do you know all about sneaking, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot, Malcolm, and I'll let you go back to whatever it is you were doing. Okay?
Skylanders, and I just turned it off.
Skylanders, and you just turned it off. Okay,
dang.
that was Gavin. Okay. Come say hi, Gavin.
Oh, come on!
Say hi to the camera. Oh.
Hi.
Hey, you played a little bit of Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
I'm sneaking in the video.
Which one did you play, Ruby or Sapphire?
Sapphire. I got the same font on front of no code.
Okay, so I'm a Sapphire. Did you like it?
Now? Yeah. Look at my face!
All right. Well, you've heard it from 3 boys. 3 out of 3 Peter's boys seem to like Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So if that's not a ring endorsement, I don't know what it is. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.
Where's the Mario and Meatball?
He's hiding over there.
Right.
Over there. To the left. 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 Keep going.
He just fell.